The number lands on a Thursday in January. It is your bonus. It is the largest of your life. You are a Goldman banker. You are 11 years into a 13-year wait. You are waiting for one vote. You look at the number for 4 seconds. Then you close the window. Because in November, they read a list. 95 names. Out of roughly 46,000 people, that list is the partner class. It is read once every 2 years. Yours was not on it. The man who trained you is called Peter. He waited longer than you have. He was passed over twice. In March, he cleared his desk. So you do the only arithmetic that matters. The next list gets read in 22 months. You will be 35, 13 years in. Close enough to hear the room where the vote happens. One question runs under all 13 years. What are you waiting for somebody to hand you? You get the answer in November. It is not the one you want. Level 1. The Analyst. You are 22. You sign on a Tuesday. Blue ink, 3rd page. You read the salary line twice. Then you sign the rest without reading it. You have just taken the most contested entry-level seat in the world. The year the firm last published the count, about 360,000 people applied for its internship. Roughly 2,600 got one. That is under 1%. Here is what the seat pays. Base salary, $110,000. A signing bonus of $10,000. A year-end bonus between $80,000 and $110,000. Your first full year lands between $215,000 and $255,000. Notice the shape of that. Almost half of it is not in the line you signed. It arrives once, in January, in a conversation under 5 minutes. So every year of your life now has a January in it. That is not a detail. That is the whole design. The work itself is narrow. You build pages. You pull comparable companies. You check a footnote 3 times. You reformat a chart at midnight because a label sits 2 pixels low. None of it is hard. All of it is unforgiving. Your hours that first year are the kind people write about later. There is a rule meant to protect you. No work from 9 p.m. Friday to 9 a.m. Sunday. The rule exists because it has to. It holds until a live deal says otherwise. You are also part of an intake that is new. New in one specific way. The year before you arrive, the firm ends the 2-year analyst contract in banking. No fixed program, no end date, no bonus for finishing. You are told this is a good thing. It means they are thinking long-term about you. It is a good thing. It is also the removal of a door. Every analyst before you had a day when the job ended by itself. You do not have one. Nothing in your career will ever expire on its own again. Peter is a managing director. He is 32 and 10 years in. He teaches you how to build a page. He is good at this job in a way you can see. He is also tired in a way you cannot read yet. One night he mentions the list. He says it the way people mention weather. So you learn that a list exists. Nobody tells you that you cannot put your name on it. Level 2. The Associate. 3 years in, you are an associate. The money steps up hard. Base $175,000. A signing bonus near $50,000. A year-end bonus between $120,000 and $170,000. Call it $345,000 to $395,000. You are 25. You are not building pages now. You are checking them. 2 analysts sit outside your office. You are the person who says the model is wrong at 1 a.m. Then January arrives and teaches you the second thing. Part of that bonus is not money. It is stock. It does not arrive for 3 years. The firm defers a slice of what it owes you. The more you earn, the bigger the slice. A vice president might have 20% held back from a $300,000 bonus. Further up, it can reach 40%. Leave the wrong way and the unvested part stays behind. Sit with the calendar that builds. Every January hands you a reason to be here in 3 years. There is never a clean month. There is always something in the air behind you. You run the numbers once, in a taxi. Then you stop running them. You also learn what a bonus really is. It is not a payment. It is a sentence. Your number and the number next to you are 2 different opinions about the same year. Nobody tells you the other number. Everybody knows it by February. People from your intake start leaving. Some to private equity, some to a fund nobody has heard of. Nobody announces it. The seats refill quietly. You start asking Peter how the list works. He is careful with the answer.
You do not apply. There is no form. There is no interview.
Partners nominate managing directors from other divisions. Then they go and ask the partners who worked with them. In theory, you never know it happened. In practice, you find out with everybody else. You are 25. You have just learned something strange. The biggest decision of your career is one you cannot enter. Level 3. The Vice President. 6 years in, you make Vice President. Total compensation between $525,000 and $800,000. The title has weight. You take client calls alone. You have your own analysts now. One of them is 22. He reads the salary line twice. The job changes underneath the title. Execution stops being the point. Nobody promotes you for a clean model at this level. Everyone here has a clean model. They promote you for relationships. For the chief financial officer who takes your call on a Sunday. That is the currency now, and it is slower than work. You cannot do more of it by staying later. This is where the clock changes character. Analyst to associate ran on a rough schedule. Associate to vice president ran on a rough schedule. Vice president does not. It is a wide band, and it is wide on purpose. People sit here for years. They stay excellent the whole time. So here is the rule of this building. Nobody says it to you at 22. The thing you want is decided every 2 years. It is decided in a room. It is decided without you. You cannot apply. You cannot campaign. You cannot be told you are close. It is one word, yes or no, delivered by phone on one morning. Then nothing for 2 years. Everything else in your life had an input. Exams had answers. Deals had models. This has neither. So you get very good at the only lever you have. You become the person others mention favorably, in rooms you are not in. That is a strange skill. It is also the job now. You are 28. Peter is 38. He has been passed over once. He does not talk about it. He works the same hours. He tells you the honest version once. He says nobody is ever told no. He says you are simply not told yes. He has just started closing his laptop at 8 p.m. on Fridays. You notice. You say nothing. Level 4. The Executive Director. A colleague in London is promoted the same month you are. His title reads Executive Director. You spend an evening wondering whether he is now above you. He is not. It is the same rung, a different word, used in some regions and not in others. The firm publishes the two together. One announcement. 1 November day. Vice Presidents and Executive Directors, named as a single class. Understand what that does to the clock. 2 titles, 2 business cards, 1 rung. You can move sideways in the language and not move at all in the structure. That is the year it stops feeling like a ladder. A ladder has rungs you can count. In 2021, something leaks. 13 first-year analysts build a slide deck about their own conditions. The numbers in it are the numbers of your first year, finally written down. About 95 hours a week, 5 hours of sleep a night. They rate their mental health at 8.8 before the job, at 2.8 after. Physical health, 9.0 before, 2.3 after. More than half say they will quit within 6 months if nothing changes. You read it at your desk. You are 30. You recognize every line of it. The uncomfortable part is not the deck. The uncomfortable part is you. You survived that year and stayed. And the only reason you stayed was the list. Something breaks that year that is not your career. Somebody stops asking when you will be home. You do not fight about it. That is what makes it final. In November, the list is read again. Peter is not on it. That is twice. He turns 40 that spring. You watch a man learn the exact size of the thing he gave 18 years to. Level 5. The Managing Director. 10 years in, your name goes on the announcement. Managing Director. Base salary between $400,000 and $500,000. Total compensation usually between $1 million and $2 million. It swings with the year. This is the promotion you described to your parents at 22. You did not know it existed then. You own revenue now. A number follows your name inside the firm. Nobody has to tell you what it is. You can feel it in how quickly people answer you. The firm names managing directors on the same 2-year rhythm. In the most recent class, 638 people were named, effective the 1st of January 2026. It was the largest group in 4 years.
Now run that against a headcount of roughly 48,000. It is a little over 1% across 2 years, which sounds like the top. It is not the top. It is the waiting room. There are thousands of managing directors in this building. There are a little over 400 partners. So the title that took a decade is now the entry requirement. The entry requirement for the thing you actually came for. And there is a detail nobody puts in the brochure. Partners are not only made, they are also unmade. Inside the firm, they call it departnering. Nobody announces who. Some leave quietly. Some stay and say nothing. A senior executive once put annual partner turnover at 15 to 20%. So the list works in both directions. Names go on. Names come off. Nobody reads the second list out loud. So the room you want has a door at the back of it too. In March, Peter resigns. He was not fired. He is not broke. He is 42 and a managing director. He will be one somewhere else by June. On his last afternoon, he says one thing about the wait. He says the wait was the job. He is not bitter when he says it. That is the part that stays with you. 20 months left. You go back to your desk. Level 6. The room where the vote happens. It is November. The process runs above you for weeks. None of it involves you. Partners get the names of candidates from other divisions. They get the performance reviews. They get the photographs too, because they may not know the face. Then they interview each other about you. People who sat beside you for a decade are asked what you are worth. You are not interviewed. You are discussed. Nobody will tell you that you were considered. Nobody will tell you if you were cut in the first round. And the class is not a fixed size. It is not a bar you clear. In 2020, they named 60. In 2022, they named 80. In 2024, they named 95. That is a quantity somebody chooses. Chosen in a given year, for reasons that include how the year went. Think about what that means for the 2 years you just spent. The bar moved while you were working. On the morning it happens, the calls go out from the top. In 2024, they came from the chief executive and the president. Your phone goes at 7:40 a.m. You are named. You are 35, 13 years in. The class you just joined averaged 16 years to stand here. You are early. Early is not a category anyone congratulates you on. There is no category. There is only the list. You are on it. Here is what the word buys. A salary of $950,000. A share of a bonus pool only partners see. And access to the firm's own funds. Partners put money in alongside the firm. They do not pay the fees an outsider pays. You call your mother. You do not call Peter. Later you notice something about the phrase you have used for 13 years. The room where the vote happens. You were never going to be in it. Not at 22. Not at 35. Not now. You have been made a partner in a room you have never entered. The zoom out. So look at what the word partner actually holds. On the 7th of May, 1999, this firm stopped being a partnership. It converted to a corporation. It sold shares to the public. Before that date, the partners owned it. They took the profits. They carried the losses personally. After that date, the title stayed. The ownership left. The formal name of what you just became is Partner Managing Director. It is a rank inside a public company. A very good one, paid extremely well. A bonus pool attached. It is not the thing the word describes. So who owns it now? This is public. Anybody can look it up. You never did. Vanguard holds about 29 million shares. BlackRock holds close to 24 million. State Street holds around 19,600,000. Institutions hold roughly 72% of the firm. Those 3 index managers hold more than a fifth of it between them. None of them was nominated. None of them was discussed by colleagues. None of them waited 13 years for a call at 7:40 in the morning.
None of them built a page at midnight. None of them lost a Sunday. They bought shares. And in the second quarter of 2026, the firm posted record net revenues, $20,340 million. Net earnings of $6,628 million. In that same quarter, it paid $6,104 million in compensation and benefits. It also spent $4 billion buying back its own stock. It raised the dividend to $5 a share. Read those two numbers side by side.
The compensation is what the building gets paid. The buyback and the dividend are what the owners get paid. Automatically, every quarter, whether anybody is voted in or not. One of those requires 13 years and a phone call. The other requires a purchase. So here's the answer to the question from the first minute. What were you waiting for somebody to hand you? Ownership. That is what the word promised. That is why you signed the third page at 22. The vote does not hand out ownership. It stopped doing that on a Friday in May 1999, 14 years before you arrived. You were not passed over for 11 years. You were queuing for a title that describes something that no longer exists. Peter did not lose either. He stood in the same queue for 20 years. He just stopped queuing first. And it is still worth having. That is the hardest part to say out loud. Somewhere in this building right now, a 22-year-old is signing a page, blue ink, third page. She reads the salary line twice. She signs the rest without reading it. Nobody will mention the list today. Somebody will mention it in about 4 months, the way people mention weather. She has 13 Januaries ahead of her. Every one of them will hand her a reason to stay 3 more years. They do not lock the door here. They keep the thing you came for 2 years away, permanently 2 years away. And they pay you beautifully to keep waiting. The clock is not on the wall. The clock is the building. There is one other elite clock built like this one. It does not make you wait 13 years. It ends your career at 29 instead. Watch your life as a McKinsey consultant next.